Good morning. I think we are live, definitely in Instagram right here, and now we're live by the look of it in Facebook. I hope you're having an awesome morning. It is a Monday morning, the first Monday of 2023, and there are so many things I want to achieve today. So, I want to know, what are your goals? Have you even thought about what you want to achieve in 2023? Let me know in the comments as we go along. I'd love to hear what your goals are for this year. So for those of you who've never met me before, I am Jen Sheraton. I'm an entrepreneur, I am a FIFO worker, and I am super passionate about helping network marketers grow their business online using social media in really authentic ways. Now, a really important part of that is to have goals. Have targets that you want to reach throughout the year, the month even, the week, the day. Even breaking it down day by day can make it so much easier for you in the long run. Now, one of the things that I have been doing, and I've actually been doing it for months. It's not something that I wait till the 1st of January and now I sit down and work out what are my goals for next year. I actually started this back in December, working on my goals for 2023. And one of the other things that I've been utilizing is my gratitude journal. So for those of you who've never seen this before, I wrote this in 2022. This is something you can buy on Amazon, and it is something I have been using ever since I got it. And it means that every day I get to write in here my goals, things I want to achieve, the good things about the day, and I get to do my affirmations. So there's lots in here that's actually really great on a day-by-day basis. And part of using this was actually that I could write my month goals. At the start of January, there's a section that I write my goals for the month. And then I can even write my goals for this week, Monday to Sunday. And I think it's really important that you write these down. And it's not just from a point of view of so that you've got it written down to know that's what you want to achieve, but something to look back at. The thing I love about this is I can look back at this at in a few months' time, or even now I look back to when I first started in this journal and see what I was writing and how things have changed, how I've changed. And I can't wait to, even after a year of filling this in, to see where I'm at. And along as that is something I do daily. So do you do journaling, affirmation writing? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. Give me a 2 if you do that already. And if you watch this in the replay, give me a hashtag replay and a 2 as well. And I'll come back and circle around and see you. The other thing that is really important to me is having a goal poster. If you've seen me before, I have shown the ones I've done in previous years, and the thing I love doing about this at the end of the year is going through and ticking off the things that I achieved. And sometimes I forget some of the things I wrote down 12 months ago because things change, life happens. These actually end up in storage because I was away overseas for work, so these all end up in storage, so I had to go and get them out in December, and it was really cool to look back and go, yes, I've achieved that. Oh wow, my life went in a whole different trajectory than what I thought it was. There's a bunch of things on my 2022 goal poster that I never did achieve because I changed and pivoted what I was doing during the year, and that's okay. And that's why I think doing things like this is really beneficial, because you forget the way you were thinking 12 months ago. So one of the things that I think is a real bonus of doing something like this is that you can see where you were and how you have changed and what the year brought you that you hadn't even thought about at the start. Because that's what I'm really excited about, is I have all these things I want to achieve, but where will I be in December 2023? So have you thought about that? Like, literally, this is something I want you to think about today. It's still only the 2nd of January. It's Monday. There's still plenty of time. Even if you don't get your goals written down till the end of January, that's okay, but write them down. I encourage you to do it now. While this momentum's going, everyone talks about it. Sit down and work out what you want to do. and make it something that, you know, you want to look back at and you'll be able to find. And then you'll be really be able to say, yes, I achieved that. And it's amazing how that will just propel you to want to do more. So I am kind of super excited. There's so many great things on here that I really do want to achieve. And I know if I put my mind to it, I will achieve these things and probably a hell of a lot more, because that's the kind of determination I've got. And I just want to encourage you to do the same. Now, if you want to get your hands on the gratitude journal, you can. It's on Amazon. Literally, you know, just put in even my name, Jen Sheraton, and it will come up, because I'm the only Jen Sheraton on Amazon. It won't come with this grey on it, I promise, because that's actually the author's copy. So you won't get that on your copy. But I highly recommend this. This is something, yes, it's big, but this is something that you can write in every single day for a whole year. And I am absolutely loving the fact that I write in this every day. It helps me focus, because one of the things that I actually included when I wrote this, I wanted to have a spot where what inspired you most today, so that you can do some reflection. So there's not just like a list of what I want to achieve today, and there's also now what inspired you. What were the top three things about today, and list them out. What were your emotions? Because I think that really impacts you a lot when you're trying to, you know, make plans and get all the things done. And then 3 things I wish for tomorrow, because I think that then starts you thinking about what do you want to do tomorrow, because that's going to be in your forefront of the mind. If you're filling this in at the end of the day, it's a great way to get you set up for the next day. So honestly, you know, I highly recommend this. You know, I've got 10 million notebooks because that's what I used to use, and it was all over the place. Now I have this, so for a whole year. It doesn't matter when you start. I started this in September when this arrived from Amazon. So it'll go through till September, and then I'll get another one, and I will write in the next one. But just get started. Honestly, I think the thing I've learnt the most is when you write these things down, as well as putting it out to the universe, God, whoever you follow. It's also putting it into your subconscious mind that this is what you want to achieve, but it's also putting in the forefront of your conscious mind of what you want to do. And that's pretty powerful. So I hope you all have an awesome beginning of the new year. Can't wait to see what everyone's achieving. Please, you know, give me a hashtag replay if you're watching this back on the replay on Instagram or Facebook. Trying to be multitasking today, and I cannot wait to see what 2023 brings for all of us. Have an awesome day.